Hey guys, it's Maddie, and in this week's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all about my first tattoo, what it was like getting it, the process kind of involved, and what you should expect if you're looking to get a tattoo. The first step, of course, is picking out your tattoo, what you're going to get. So I knew right off the bat that I wanted a symbol, and I kind of needed something to remind me to stay positive. So I eventually stumbled across this set of symbols called moon glyphs. And I found one on there that I really liked. I did some research on it to make sure that it's not associated with anything different or anything bad. So once you figure out what you actually want to get tattooed, you kind of have to figure out where it's gonna go. So I wanted it to be somewhere that I can cover it up if I need to or I want to, but also somewhere that it's gonna be seen. So I chose the outside of my ankle. Also going along with covering it up comes size, because size matters. So I knew I wanted and kind of needed a smaller tattoo just because I do need to cover it up still for dance. I still dance competitively. So this way with a smaller tattoo, it'll just take a little bit of makeup and it'll be gone. So once you know what you want, it's also really important to do a lot of research on where you're getting your tattoo done and who's actually going to be doing it, because like I've said before, the art is only as good as the artist, so you want to make sure that you have a good tattoo artist. I found my tattoo artist through Instagram. A friend of mine had gotten a tattoo done by a different artist who works out of the same tattoo parlor, and I emailed them on their website. It was super easy and they responded to me super fast, so I will definitely link their website in the description box if anyone's interested. Feeling comfortable about where you're getting your tattoo and who's doing your tattoo, being comfortable with your artist is also really important. If anything about it feels wrong or weird to you, it's probably not a good choice to be getting your tattoo done by that person. Jake, who did my tattoo, he understood that I was just barely 18-year-old girl, super nervous about getting her first tattoo, and he made me feel really comfortable about it and wanted to make sure that I was good with everything that was happening. And that kind of made the experience just a whole lot easier, that he made it seem so simple and so fast. I mean, it really only took a minute, and that's another thing, what to expect when you're getting it. So I walked in there expecting it to hurt so bad. I was so ready for all this crazy pain, because everyone always talks about that it's so painful and the little needle dragging across your skin. But I was so pleasantly surprised that it did not hurt at all. Barely. I mean, it's a needle in your skin, so it hurts, but especially because my lines are so thin on my tattoo that he used a really, really thin needle, and you could barely even feel it. If I wasn't looking at him doing it, I probably wouldn't have even known that there was a needle in my skin. Honestly, I mean, when I got my second holes and my belly button pierced, those hurt way worse than this. Placement and size also come into play when you're talking about pain levels, so a bigger tattoo is gonna hurt more than my tiny little thing. So I'm gonna be really upfront with you. I paid $80 for my tattoo. The parlor had a minimum of $60, which usually a lot of tattoo places do have a minimum. It's usually around $50, so you should be expecting to pay at least $50 for a good tattoo. So I paid $60 for the tattoo, and then I tipped my artist $20. It is important to tip, and you should probably bring cash with you. To be clear, I paid $60 for a tattoo that is the size of a nickel. If you are getting anything bigger than that, it should cost more money. You get what you pay for when it comes to tattoos. So the care and healing process for my tattoo, because it is so small, is super simple. Just wash it with warm soap and water, and then he also recommended this. It is Aquaphor. It is a little bit more expensive, but if you just paid $80 for a tattoo, what's $7 more for a bottle of lotion to take care of it? So should you get a tattoo? Well, I can't really answer that question because it all comes down to the person, but I do think that if you want one, then you should get one, and if it means something to you, or even if it doesn't, if it's just something that you want to do for yourself, then you should get it. But that's the important thing, is that you should get it for yourself. You should get it because you want to get it, because it means something to you. In my case, I did wait a couple months to decide, and I would draw it on myself all the time just to see that if it was there and I couldn't take it off, how it would feel. And I never once wished that it wasn't there when it was drawn on. So my symbol is a reminder to stay positive, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to stay positive for the rest of my life. So it is something that will still mean something to me no matter how old I am. So now, the big reveal, my tattoo. So my tattoo is a symbol for light. Like I said before, it came from the set of moon glyphs, and they are all used as symbols that are drawn on a person to do different things. So the light symbol is used to protect people from dark magic or negative energy. So I kind of flip that into my own life, my own perspective, where it'll protect me from the negative influences around me and just try to keep myself positive, because that's an important thing and something that I should carry with me all the time, is to stay positive. So that's all I have for you guys this week. If you liked this video, you can let me know by hitting the like button. If you have any ideas for future videos, you can leave them in the comment section. If you like seeing my face and the things that I do, you can follow me on social media. Those will be linked in the description box as well. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. I make new videos every Wednesday. Bye!